Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. It's Saturday morning and Elsi is trying to make breakfast of a fruit salad, but everyone in the family has already eaten. That's alright because Elsi needs to work on her cooking skills. She chose to make a fruit salad so that she wouldn't burn the house down. Elsi did go on a date yesterday with Remus Nair. It did not go well. She really wanted to go on a date with Romulus, but Romulus is the heir of the Nair family and she would not be able to marry him because they are both heirs. How did your date go with Remus yesterday? Is he one I can put on the top of the list as the one you might want to marry? Oh, mother, the date went terrible. He didn't even look at me. He kept walking away from me. I hope that my next date goes better. I have a really clever idea. I will have a gathering at the art center and I will invite a few of the boys that you like the best. We can have a group date. Oh, I don't want to have a group date, mother. I want to do it all by myself. I don't want you holding my hand for the rest of my life. Maybe the cafe was the bad choice. Maybe I should have taken him to a tavern. It's your mother's responsibility to make sure that you have a good love match. So allow me to host a group date at the art center. Mother, I'm never gonna find a husband. I think a group date is a wonderful idea. Once I tend to this garden, I will rent a carriage and we'll invite some eligible teen boys and I'll just chaperone the girl. Elsie and Aurora are working on their homework before they head out to this group outing. Hurry up and do your homework quickly. I don't want the day to waste away. Most families have things planned. I don't know how many boys I'm even going to be able to gather together on such short notice, but I don't want to wait till the evening because they might already have their plans set by the late hours of the day. Did you tell your sister that we're going to be going on an outing today? I don't want her making plans with her little friends. I was thinking about the group date, mother, and I do think it's a sweet idea. I'm sorry that I yelled at you. Just so emotional lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, stone goddesses, please help my girls to find the perfect love match so that I can speak to the mothers of the boys and arrange very good marriages for my girl. I don't want them to have a terrible match like I did with Robert. Robert has come into the dining hall to help his daughter with homework. He's very proud that she received that excellence award at school and he wants to keep her being at the head of her class. Has brought the girls to the chalet garden in advance of the party. Mother, this is much nicer than the art center. I look so forward to this dance gathering. They arrived just in time because the dance party is about to begin. Now, I know that we are in the Renaissance period, but I can't really hire an orchestra. This is the best I can do right now. Hi, is this where the dance party is being held? Yes, it is. We have the musicians gathering in the back. Oh, I'm so glad you came, Grubbard. All right, everybody, gather together. The party is in the back in the garden. The group is going through the mansion. Most of it is cordoned off so that the guests can't touch any of the items of the wealthy family that owns these grounds. This is a pretty dud of a party. Can you believe this? We were invited to a dance party and there's no music to dance to. I think we've been tricked, Caster. Regardless of whether there's music going on, some of the youths in the front are creating their own fun. Can't believe I didn't talk to any of these boys at the teen boy party. There are so many teen boys. I have a lot to choose from. I don't know why I was complaining. Lise is pretty angry that the musicians that she hired for this dance party have not shown up. But the children are trying to make the most of it. The boys are singing and the girls are trying to dance to their improvised song. Oh, this is a horrible party. I could have stayed at home reading. Why is there no music? I hired the musician. I don't know where in the world he is. The boys are dancing in time. This party's going pretty well, Mother, even though there's no musician. Not all of the boys, however, have come into the back. The boys out front are just gonna miss out on getting to know these girls. Caster is fighting with Grubbard, telling him his dancing stinks. Thanks for inviting us to this party, Mrs. Symbilis. I just wish I had better clothing looking at all of your clothing. I look like a slob. Wish we had some food here. I'm really hungry. So it looks like Grubbard is flirting with Aurora, and it looks like Aurora has developed a crush on Grubbard. Lise is feeling very uncomfortable. She does realize that she didn't plan this party very well. It was very spontaneous. Does agree with Thomas that there is no food. She is gonna come up here and grill on the grill since she can't get into the kitchen. The girls appear to be having a great time. Elsi is feeling confident in her dance steps, and the only one that she seems to be focused on right now is Steel Man. It does look like the musician has arrived, playing some music for the children. Oh, it is so hot. I really want to go sit in the shade. Lise has finished cooking and she has placed the food out. And as much as Aurora would love to continue dancing, she's hungry. She's going to follow her sister up to get some food. Lise is not really happy with the musician because the musician didn't play that long and she's already left. I paid her enough money that I could have bought a golden llama and she only played for a half an hour. And Father says that people are acting monstrous about money. They want to perform less services even though you pay them a grand sum. I'm sorry, boys. I had hoped this would be a much more exciting event. I'm just happy I was able to learn a little bit more about your daughters. I've never been to an outing like this, Mrs. Symbolis. Thank you for inviting us. We don't have music at our home. I'm going to tell everybody about this party. It was really, really sweet. Thank you for inviting us to this event. We have to head out. Thank you. I got work to do now. Castor is heading off. By coming here, he's shirking some of his responsibility. But he sees Aurora sleeping on the bench and he's trying to look up her dress because she's not sleeping very ladylike. Elsi sees Romulus going into the front of the mansion. Even though her mother told her that she could not marry him because he's the heir of the Nair family, she really wants to get to know him. You enjoying the party? I'm so happy to see you. You were putting the moves on my brother. I don't know how I feel. I think you're playing some sort of joke on me, going on a date with my brother and then inviting me to a dance outing. You must think you're some sort of treasure if you can play both brothers against each other. Feel like a secondhand flower. No, I really like you. I didn't wanna... No, don't you try to be nice and sweet to me. You're a creepy old witch. You can't play with men's hearts like that. I don't ever want to see you come around me again. Oh my god, I can't believe he's treating me so badly. Doesn't he understand that I have to talk to all the eligible males? All of those boys are terrible. How did their mother raise them? They have utterly no manners. I'm gonna check them both off of my list. Come on, girls, it's getting late and tomorrow is Stone Goddess Day. Don't want to keep the carriage waiting any longer than we have to. I hope you enjoyed the party, Aurora. I did, Mother. I got to meet some of the boys that were at the teen boy party that I didn't get to talk to. Our teen boy party was just so overwhelming, Mother. I'm glad you hosted this dance party get-together, even though the musician was terrible. Lisa and the girls have returned to the Symbilis land. Lise is exhausted and sweaty from dancing out in that hot sun. The girls are pretty tired. You know, I agreed to go to a dance tonight with Romulus, and the way he treated me at that event that Mother hosted was just terrible. I'm gonna stand him up on that dance event that he invited me to. I don't ever want to see one of those Nair boys again. Elsa is down in her studio. She is talking to herself, trying to get inspired to paint more paintings, to replace the paintings that she sold at her art event in Ravenwood the other day. It looks like the creative juices are not flowing through her. So let's see if the girls found anyone that they might be interested in. It looks like Aurora has good compatibility with Grubbard and Steele and Ivan. None of the other boys seem to have made that much of an impression on her. Elsi likes Castor, but he was looking up Aurora's dress. Not that Elsi knows that, so he might not be the classiest of choices. And she did really like Romulus, but Romulus told her that he didn't want to have anything to do with her. So far, the girls are not having any luck in the possibility of finding future husbands. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Cricket House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Symbilis family on their journey through the Renaissance. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.